I'm Auditor of State Dennis Milligan. My office handles payroll for more than 600 state employees, including legislators, Supreme Court justices, prosecuting attorneys, and their deputies. I'm also the administrator of the Great Arkansas Treasure Hunt, the state's unclaimed property program. This week marks my first 100 days in office, and today I'd like to give you a brief overview of what we've accomplished in that time. You, the people of Arkansas, elected me into office last fall, and I began my role as your state auditor on January the 10th. As a change maker, I haven't ever accepted the mentality of the way we've always done things. My team, many of whom were already employed here prior to me taking office, and a handful who I brought with me from my previous role as state treasurer, hit the ground running on day one. During my first few weeks in office, we conducted a thorough review of our cybersecurity and disaster relief plans. We now have a plan to ensure continuity of operations should a disaster occur to our main office building on Victory Street. Given the recent bout of severe weather we had last month in Little Rock, this could not have come at a better time. We're also working with the office's technology firm in order to implement internal controls that are in line with the information system's best practices identified in the legislative audit. During my first 100 days in office, we've also been through 7 successful payroll cycles, which are each a highly manual process. We're working on getting more up-to-date payroll software in order to make this process more streamlined. In addition to payroll checks, my office is in charge of printing and distributing warrants for state agencies and vendors as well as income tax returns. We've printed about 300,000 checks thus far during my term. In our unclaimed property program, the Great Arkansas Treasure Hunt, we have a robust strategy that involves direct outreach to claim holders. We have focused these first 100 days on Arkansas cities, police and fire departments, churches, and charities. My unclaimed property team has taken over 5,700 calls and processed more than 12,000 claims during the first 100 days of my administration. My outreach team has visited 31 counties, spreading the good news about the program and helping connect Arkansans with their unclaimed property. To date, we've returned more than $7 million back to citizens, and we're just getting started. I'm very pleased with the progress my team has made from planning for unknown disasters to simply keeping the day-to-day functions of this office running smoothly. I look forward to continuing the good work we've begun in just a few months' time. Thank you for placing your trust in me as your state auditor.